Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Thanh. I am a junior in the Faculty of Foreign Language at Saigon University. Now I am currently on the second field trip to Central and Central Highland of Vietnam. Now let's accompany me through this trip. Let's go!
In the morning, we had to be at the Saigon University grounds by 5:30 a.m. to begin our trip, so I had to get up very early to get my luggage ready.
Hello everyone, nice to see you again. I'm currently on a second field trip to Central area of Vietnam. As you can see, I feel a little bit tired because of cities, but it doesn't matter. I still feel good and excited about this trip because I can explore many new places in my country. So follow me to see what happens next. Bye bye.
Luckily, I have a lovely companion who has traveled with me every step of the way. In the afternoon, we check in at a hotel with a view of Nha Trang Beach. This is a panoramic view from a boat looking down. This is one of the most attractive destinations in Vietnam, with long sandy beaches and clear blue sea water. After participating in team building activities, we went swimming and enjoyed the cool ocean breeze here. It was so refreshing. On the second day, we went together to visit a place that attracts many tourists in Nha Trang, which is Hòn Chồng. Here, we were also very lucky to enjoy musical performances mixed from national instruments such as the zither, the monochord, or the stone lute. Ethnic musical instruments have a unique and profound beauty. When listening to traditional musical instruments, I feel like I'm listening to the call from the past, from the country, and from the soul of the Vietnamese people. They are more than just sound, but they are an integral element of Vietnamese culture and spirit. They deepen my love and pride for my country. Hòn Chồng is a complex of big stone blocks with a variety of shapes arranged on top of each other impressively. Coming here, you will be overwhelmed by its wild but no less majestic beauty. Overcoming time, standing between heaven and earth, and undergoing the process of weathering by wind and waves, Hòn Chồng still stands tall with a very unique beauty. In the afternoon, we went to visit the Eo Gió, a natural wonder in Quy Nhơn, Bình Định province, making me feel like I was entering a magical world. It has a unique shape between two high mountains close to the sea, forming a small strait surrounded by mountains. When looking down from the surrounding cliffs, visitors will see a beautiful bowl-shaped strait that looks like an arm embracing the beauty beach. The sunlight mixed with the sound of the sea breeze blowing, it feels so great. After that, we visited Marble Mountains, or also called Ngũ Hành Sơn in Vietnamese. It's a famous scenic spot in Da Nang. This complex consists of 5 limestone mountains rising on a coastal sandbank, creating a majestic and unique scene. Above the mountains in Ngũ Hành Sơn, there are many pagodas, each of them having unique architectural beauty and interesting stories about legends and spiritual stories. A typical temple is Linh Ứng Pagoda. It's located on the top of Thủy Sơn Mountain, and in the middle of the pagoda is a 10-meter high statue of Buddha. When we come here to burn incense to pay our respects to the Buddha, we can feel purity and peace. Moreover, we can relieve our worries and pray for good things. This is a statue of Buddha with his first disciples. Now we were climbing the stairs towards Huyền Không Cave. On the walls of the cave, stalactites are falling down, forming many interesting images. It's not only an attractive tourist destination, but also carries spiritual and geological scientific value. Huyền Không Cave has a unique structure with circular arches leading to the outside, so it's always filled with the light like the dome of the sky. Here is an ancient pagoda called Tam Thái Pagoda. Through the ups and downs of history, the temple has been repaired many times, but still retains its ancient Buddhist architecture. This evening, we stay at the Royal Lotus Hotel. Here, we were able to visit and survey the hotel facilities such as swimming pool, dining room, and bedrooms. Also had a discussion meeting to get useful knowledge about how to organize and operate the hotel. Hội An Ancient Town in Quảng Nam Province. This place includes many ancient relics and architecture such as ancient houses, clam churches, pagodas, communal houses, or ancient tombs. This place used to be an extremely busy international trading port, a meeting and trading place for merchant ships from China, Japan, and Western countries during the 17th and 18th centuries. This is the Cantonese Assembly Hall, built in the late 19th century. This used to be a place to meet, exchange, and gather for Chinese people. Today, although there are no longer community, cultural, and religious activities organized like before, this place still preserves many valuable and historical documents and artifacts. In the middle is the communal house. On both sides are two east-west rows of houses, and the next is the main hall area and the backyard. Moreover, in the middle of the yard is the dragon fountain that curves gracefully, according to the theory of fish turning into a dragon. The wall behind the main hall is also carved with a delicate and meticulous picture of Quang Vân Chun. The backyard area is very spacious with many shady trees. Đức An Asian House was built more than 190 years ago. Đức An means preserving morality for peace. Not only does it have a long historical value, but it's also proud to be known as the birthplace of patriot Cao Ông Nẵnh, who established the Vietnam Revolutionary Youth Association. Hội An Asian Town is extremely sparkling at night, with lanterns lit on every small street corner or flower lanterns released on the river. Where are you from?
Tom is my name. I live in Da Nang, but I was born and raised in the United States.
Why did you choose Hội An as your visit destination?
We have been here many times, and we like it very much. Very quaint, very nice.
Let's see, what do you like the most when you are staying here?
Here meaning Vietnam or here meaning Hội An?
In Hội An.
The culture. It's very nice, very quiet, very old. Yeah.
Can you tell me if there any special food you like?
No, I like everything.
The last question, would you consider coming
back here for a second time.
No, because we have already been here 10 times. So if we come again, it will be 11.
Oh,
We love Hoi An, so we come every few months.
yes, and I'd love to hear that. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Have a
tạm biệt.
nice trip.
Okay, tạm biệt.
My name is Richard.
Where you are from?
I'm from England. I live part of the year in London and the rest of the year in the north of England.
What area is your visit destination?
I chose Vietnam because I was working in Hong Kong and I spent a week or 10 days working in Hong Kong and I wanted to go somewhere on holiday. And I've worked in Singapore before, and so when I was working in Singapore I went to Cambodia, and this time I thought I'd like to come and see Vietnam.
What do you like the most when you stay here?
Well, actually this is one of my I've only been here since this afternoon. I'm very much enjoying this town. We arrived into Hanoi and went to Halong Bay and then have started travelling south since then. Halong Bay was good fun, but getting a bit too crowded. There were lots and lots of boats in Halong Bay.
Yeah, I also see that.
Yeah.
Last question, would you consider coming back here for a second time?
Possibly. It is a long way from Europe. That cannot be changed. But it is 15 hours flying time from Europe and quite expensive. But maybe. My niece has been here twice and she thinks it's great. So yes, maybe I'll come back.
I hope so. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We would have had the opportunity to visit the stone church, but unfortunately, the church was closed that day, so we could only observe from the outside. Now, let's visit the Nha Trang Institute of Oceanography together. This is the largest research site on marine life in Southeast Asia. Visiting the institute, we will see firsthand the Museum of Marine Life, which has more than 4,000 types of creatures and over 20,000 specimens that have been preserved for many years. Besides, there are also many living marine species raised in glass tanks. Visit the Hoàng Sa Marine Resources Display Area at the Institute of Oceanography Hoàng Sa is extremely interesting. Not only does it help us increase the understanding of sovereignty, but it also shows the national pride of the Vietnamese people. With countless glass tanks containing marine species inside, along the way you can comfortably observe the extremely diverse and rich world of marine life with colorful fish species and strange shapes. If you are passionate about discovering ocean mysteries and want to learn about the lives of marine creatures, you should visit here. This is the scene of going on the path to reach Đà Lạt. The entire road is covered with mist, bringing with it a poetic beauty like in a fairy tale. On the 7th day as planned, we visited Bảo Đạt Place. He was the last king of Vietnam, although he had many mansions in Đà Lạt. This place was his favorite destination because of its fresh and cool air. It was started construction in 1940 by a French millionaire. It's located on a high hill with beautiful scenery and surrounded by pine forest. Starting to enter is an asphalt road stretching far away with the 2 rows of tall Asian trees. The outside campus is spacious with thousands of flowers blooming. And a yellow house with green doors and a red roof tinted with time creates a mysterious and ancient beauty. Inside the mansion includes the bedrooms of King Bảo Đại and Queen Nam Phương. There are also meeting and working rooms for mandarins. This is the place where you could take photos with the background of ancient thrones. Surely you will enjoy it. Đà Lạt Station is a train station of Đà Lạt City. The station was built by the French. It has three pyramidal roofs which were designed flow in the peaks of the Lambian Mountains or the communal houses of the Central Highlands. Nearly a century has passed, and with many ups and downs of history, the station architecture is still intact and the pride of the Đà Lạt people. In the afternoon, we drove by Domaine de Marie. It was designed and built in the late 17th century architectural style, mixed with some Vietnamese folk architectural features. The roof system has the same shape as the traditional rong houses of the Central Highlands people. The entire church is covered in dark bean red tiles with a circular rose window on the top of the roof. And the campus behind is spacious, surrounded by many types of flowers. This place raised many orphans and taught them vocational skills such as weaving, embroidery, and painting. Therefore, when visiting, you can buy them if you want. Another tourist destination that you cannot miss when coming to Đà Lạt is Lambian Mountain Peak. To reach the top of Lambian Mountain, we can rent a jeep or walk by ourselves. When standing here, I feel the immensity of nature, vast green mountains, and floating white clouds. Feel like I can touch the sky. Now, let's go up this road together to find our main character. This is a statue of a couple, a girl named Hopiang and a boy named Kalang, love each other. However, because their family were from different races, they choose death to keep their sacred love. What a sad love story. In addition, there are still many statues with different meanings. If you have a chance, don't hesitate to come and explore. In addition, I had the opportunity to experience the Central Highlands gong culture. It's the spiritual voice and the human soul, expressing joy and sadness in life and associated with the working life and daily activities. Also, it has contributed to the creation of epics and poems that are both romantic and majestic in the Central Highlands, and it was recognized by the UNESCO as a masterpiece of the intangible heritage. On the last day, we visited Trúc Lâm Zen Monastery. It's located on a high hill and surrounded by green pine forest. Thanks to that, it has a fresh and pleasant atmosphere. Coming here, visitors will feel comfort and peace, forgetting the worries, stress, or chaos of everyday life. From here, you can see the scenery of Tuyên Lâm Lake from above, and you can slowly stroll to feel the fresh air. Surrounding the temple is a flower garden with many different types of flowers. It's special because it's planted with many strange and rare flower varieties. the trip has finally ended. These past few days, I have been very happy to discover many beautiful places in my country, as well as make many new friends. I would like to sincerely thank the teachers and friends who have always accompanied me through this trip. I love you so much.